I asked 25 professional CS2 players about their advanced video settings, and here are the most preferred settings among them. Starting with the boost player contrast option, almost 80% of the pros keep it enabled. The difference isn't huge, but there's no FPS loss, so it's a good choice. Next, we have NVIDIA Reflex Low Latency. 65% of the pros use the enabled option, with only one player using Enabled Plus Boost. I recommend keeping it enabled to reduce input lag. Just to mention, no pro is using VSync or G-Sync. Generally, the higher your FPS, the lower input lag. And before we continue, a shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Waxpear, a reliable Counter-Strike 2 skins marketplace that is easy to use, instant item delivery, great prices, multiple deposit methods including crypto, and quick withdrawals. Buy your next skin on Waxpear, link is in the description below. Moving on to the MSAA setting, more than half of the pros use the 4x option, with only 2 players using none. My recommendation, if you have an older GPU with less VRAM, use 2x, otherwise 4x is the best option. For global shadow quality, 76% of the pros keep it on high, which I believe is the best option. Shadows in CS2 can give you an advantage over your opponents, so make sure to use dynamic shadows set to all. In the model text to detail setting, roughly 72% of the pros keep it on low, including pros like Donk, Monesy, and Wonderful. They can't all be wrong, right? For texture filtering mode, over 50% of the pros use bilinear. This setting barely affects FPS or input lag, so use whichever you prefer. Shader detail and particle detail improve the visual quality of the particles but degrade your performance. 75% of the pros I asked keep both settings on low. Ambient occlusion is a split decision. Half the pros disable it, while the other half keep it on medium or high. There's a slight advantage to keeping it on medium, but if your GPU isn't great, it's better to disable it. Finally, for HDR and FSR, the best options are quality and disabled. HDR on performance adds an undesirable grain layer which ruins the visual experience without any FPS improvement. I hope this video helps you set your advanced video settings. Please subscribe if you want to see more pro player settings in the future.